When I was 3, my mommy read me stories every night.
When I was 3, my mommy wasn't home at night.
When I was 6, I learned to read.
When I was 6, no one noticed I couldn't read.
When I'm 14, it's all going to be about my friends, school, and basketball.
When I'm 14, it's going to be all about my gang, cutting school, stealing cars.
When I'm 18, I'm going to go to college. It's going to be the start of a new time in my life.
When I'm 18, I'm going to go to prison. It's going to be the start of a new time in my life.
Every kid deserves a childhood, but some of us need help to find the right path, to grasp a real chance in life. Sometimes this comes in small ways. Help with homework, parent education, a safe place to go after school. Other times it's big, like when our parents don't know how to take care of us, or teach us, or keep us safe.
The Child Center of New York intervenes on behalf of our most vulnerable children and their families when they need it most.
I wasn't going to school. I was doing very bad at school, doing bad things like, for example, I got arrested for robbery, and it's not a good thing.
When I was younger, I was raped. That affected a lot of choices I made in life. I didn't want to feel anything. I just wanted to forget everything.
I was distracted, I was distracting other kids, I keep getting in trouble.
I was usually lonely and I was shy and sad. My parents fought a lot and I thought they wouldn't like me anymore because they're always angry.
My mom started going on drugs and her boyfriends abused me. When all the rapes started happening, I was 5 years old.
It's indescribable when you're using drugs and you know you want to get clean and you just don't know how to do it. I wish my kids never had to go through that.
I was cutting class more and more. I basically was hardly ever going to school. But I know I didn't want to end up being dead or going to jail, but I just didn't know a way to get out.
In more than 80 locations, in more than 35 languages, we empower children to make good decisions and help parents build skills so they can become better providers and nurturers.
The goal is really to look at the services that we can provide to the parents in terms of advocacy, in terms of crisis intervention, in terms of linkages to resources within the community.
We are a prevention program, so that's prevention against the abuse and neglect of kids.
This is when you can actually make an impact. Like when we start to see families going down a path that might bring out, not the best results for them, if we can stop them there and try to get them on a different path. It felt powerful that we could try to make change before really disastrous things happen.
If I didn't have this place, I would have been lost.
I probably would have wound up homeless. My kids would have been with ACS. That's if I even would have made it out alive.
Hay mucho más comunicaciones, tú sabes.
Started evolving and maturing and changing my ways.
Instead of keeping his emotions and feelings inside, he can express his emotions so he can heal.
Now I'm much more focused. I don't get distracted a lot.
My therapist, Shanaz, she helped me with a lot of my problems. If I have a little problem, I could go to her and she could help me and I feel all better.
When I'm here at the Child Center, I feel more safe and I don't have to go through the struggles that I used to be going through.
সবসময় থাকুক, এটাই আমি চাচ্ছি.
When you have people supporting you, that makes me want to do more for myself. That makes me want to better myself. Cry.
It is during troubled economic times that the lives of our most vulnerable children become most desperate. When child abuse rates soar and families split apart, the Child Center of New York is often the only place they can find a way out of what seems like a hopeless situation. In a city filled with so much opportunity, No child should have to struggle alone. Every child that's lost, every family that's broken, affects every one of us. With healthier families come healthier communities. It benefits us all. What's at stake? The future of our children, our city, our world.